Perennial herbs may seem indestructible, but after a few years, even they need some care. Today I'm going to share with you how I repotted mine, moving oregano, sage, thyme, rosemary, parsley, chives, and more from scattered pots to organized planters. If you're new to growing herbs, you'll learn exactly how to set them up for long-term success. Plus, I'll confess how I killed both my peppermint and my oregano and why my new plants will not be growing with the others. For these perennial herbs, I decided to do a major overhaul. Instead of growing them in individual pots like I had before, I decided to transplant them into these inexpensive planters. With the exception of the more invasive herbs like mint, herbs tend to play nice together in the same space. I started out by looking for inexpensive planters because I didn't want to spend a whole lot of money for this project, and I found these cedar raised planters from Walmart for only $49 each. They were easy to put together, even for me, and I was able to start planting that day. But before I started planting, I needed to decide which herbs would go in each planter. I initially had planned to grow one bed with Mediterranean herbs, oregano, sage, thyme, and rosemary, because they all have similar growing needs. They all enjoy full sun, excellent drainage with drier soil, which is why I added sand to this container. The exception is oregano, which loves water. However, it can be more drought tolerant. That didn't matter though. Once the planter was actually built, I realized I didn't have enough room for all 4 of these mature plants. That's when I decided to plant only sage, thyme, and rosemary in this planter here. For oregano, because it does spread, it's probably best suited for its own pot anyway, which is how I've grown it for the last several years. This oregano in particular though, I grew from seed last year, and it grew for one season in my green stock. But now I knew it needed a larger space. Now before we move on to the second planter here behind me, let me share with you why I'm renovating my perennial herb space to begin with. The great thing about perennial herbs, those that survive through the winter, is that they last a long time, many years. They require very little maintenance, and they pretty much just take care of themselves with the exception of some summertime watering. But after a few years, they eventually do require some rejuvenation, especially if they've been growing in pots. The roots start to take over, making it harder for the plant to get enough water. And then the soil starts to get tired, so a little refreshing is in order. I should have done this earlier because both my oregano and my peppermint died last year. I know, it's really hard to kill peppermint, but I did it. The reason these plants died was that I had let them grow for many years in the same planter that they were in, and eventually the roots took over the space, making it almost impossible to keep them watered over the summer. That's why I'm starting out with new oregano and peppermint in new pots this year. In hindsight, I should have divided those spreading herbs to make sure they would survive instead of letting them die over the summer last year. But it's okay, starting out with fresh plants is never a bad idea. Moving on to my second planter here, my plan was to grow moisture-loving herbs, lemon balm, parsley, marjoram, chives, and basil. These herbs love more consistent moisture and richer soil. They also are more tolerant of afternoon shade and may even do better with it. And this side of the greenhouse actually does get more shade, especially in the afternoon. But again, I realized this planter wasn't big enough for all of these plants I had in mind. I ended up settling with lemon balm, chives, and 1 plant of parsley. Instead of 4 plants, 2 parsley and 2 marjoram. I'm not sure that adding lemon balm to this planter was the best choice. As you can see, in just 3 seasons, this tiny lemon balm plant overtook a large planter and even started growing out the bottom. While I did prune the roots back, I'm afraid it may end up taking over this planter eventually. I may have to move it again next year, but for now, this will be its home. I didn't end up having room for marjoram and basil or the other parsley plants that I started from seed this year, so I'll have to find another space for these plants. They grow really well in raised beds and in the green stock, so I'll have plenty of options. And technically, none of those are perennials anyway, so they would be good to put in other places. Overall, I am very pleased with this renovation. I just love the way it looks. Herbs are such fun to grow and are very useful throughout the season. With this new space, I love the spruced up look of these perennial herbs and giving them a breath of fresh air and new life. If you're new to growing herbs, let me encourage you to just start. And to help you get started, I have a free download for you, my Herbs Quick Reference Chart. It shows you what herbs will last through your winter in your zone, how large they will grow, their moisture needs, and more. To download it for free, check out the link in the show notes. And to see the first planting of many of these herbs I showed you today, which I planted 3 years ago, check out this video next.